The mayor of Chilliwack says plans to expand a pipeline in the Fraser Valley caught city officials by surprise. Kinder Morgan is working on a proposal that would twin an existing oil pipeline, and that is raising concerns. St. John Alexander reports.
Since I married into the family, I've always known it's been there.
This land has been in Don Forbes' family since the 1800s. A farm at first, it became a golf course in the 90s. Underneath the lush green, a pipeline.
Standing right here, we're right, you might line up those two markers there, we're right on top of the pipeline right here. So right now, 300,000 barrels a day is going underneath us.
It's been there since the 50s and is owned by Kinder Morgan. And Kinder Morgan is finalizing plans to build another pipeline along the old one. That means twice as much oil will pump through here. To build it, they would have to tear up his golf course, and there's nothing the family can do about it because Kinder Morgan owns the right-of-way.
I'm not particularly thrilled to have my business disrupted for how long, I don't know, and how we negotiate the restoration will be the big question. Do we get a bag of grass seed, or do they returf it, or what do they do?
See the distance between us?
This is about 60 feet.
That's how wide they can dig.
There's a lot of golf course. Won't be there for a while.
On everyone's mind what happened in Burnaby in 2007. Thousands of liters poured out when a Kinder Morgan pipe was ruptured. And in January, another leak, this time in Abbotsford.
If there's an oil spill on the west coast, it would have huge impacts on all life in the area. And of course, in a heavily populated area like the Metro Vancouver region, if there was an oil spill, it would have really drastic consequences potentially for human health.
Kinder Morgan line will go down here.
Chilliwack's mayor says there have been no issues in her town so far, but she will be watching carefully.
They need to consult, they need to look after the environmental safety, and they also need to think about how it would affect the life of the city when they're doing it.
Calls and email to Kinder Morgan were not returned, but the new pipeline is not a done deal. Once plans are finalized, it will go through a lengthy environmental assessment. St. John Alexander, CTV News, Chilliwack.